Hey, what's up guys? GranularSumo here. So I just quickly threw together like a Neurofunk kind of patch because I was writing some drum loops last night, and I just threw something together quickly to see what I could come up with basically. Literally only spent like 5 minutes on it, so it's not that impressive, but I thought it was kind of cool sounding anyway, so I thought I'd make a video on it. It is fairly similar to the last tutorial that I did, but there is some differences. I'd say this one overall is a bit more simple than the last one, but it's still a cool sound. So this is what it sounds like. You get the idea? Yeah, like I said, it's not complicated really. It just starts with this really simple operator patch. So on oscillator 1, we have a sine wave, and then that's being modulated by another sine wave. The levels are minus 19 dB, the fine tuning's at 15, and the coarse is set to 2. And that is everything from the original patch. So that sounded like this. So it doesn't sound interesting at all there. Then it's going through this EQ where I've just cut out the second harmonic and boosted the third. Pretty similar to what I did in the last video, or the last couple maybe. And then it's going through this saturator, and I've just boosted it loads. I just basically just boosted it until it was like really distorting and like adding a lot more harmonics in there basically. So I think, yeah, I boosted it by 29.7 dB, and that sounded like this. So then we just bounced it out to audio and just threw it straight into a sampler here. So I started out with one thing, like this is the same as what I did in the last video here basically. I just detuned these two a bit, and then like cut out the lows and boosted the highs a little bit. But on this one, what I've done, in fact no, on all of them, what I've done is I've mapped the volume for the FM oscillator in here to this macro, and I've set the type to triangle and the coarse to 6. And what I've done is I've automated the FM modulation basically. So then I have the pitch envelope turned on all of them. The decay time's kind of low. I think what I was gonna do, it was again make another macro for the decay time, and then sort of like, because you can make sort of cool sound effects with like longer decay times and stuff on the pitch envelope, but I didn't get around to doing it yet, so that's something else you can do with it. I think on these two, I've turned the spread up a bit, and on all of them, I've turned the glide on and set the time to 130 milliseconds. And like always, I turn the filter off. And that's everything in the samplers. So then I have this audio effects rack with a notch that I've automated a bit, and it's in parallel with a low pass filter so that the notch doesn't affect the sub range basically. And then it's just going through a glue compressor and a sidechain compressor. And what I've done here, I thought I'd done pitch bends, but apparently I deleted them. I guess it's just the glide. So yeah, like the main part of this sound is just that, the FM automation on this FM oscillator here. That's what really like makes the sound. But yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on programming drum breaks and things soon. But it might take me a while to do it because it's not as simple as making a bass tutorial, because I have to like go into sample selection and all that kind of stuff. And it covers a lot more than just one specific thing like a bass tutorial does, if that makes sense. But yeah, be sure to comment saying whether or not you want that kind of thing on the channel, if you do. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.